Hey Bullfrogs, it's Miss Fleener for one of our last sessions together. We are going to be creating animals using our hands. And you can position your fingers just about any way that you would like to create the animal. We're going to do the first one together, and then I'm going to ask you to create a second one yourself. You still have to use your hand, so you're not just creating an animal, you are creating an animal using your hand. So I'm not going to tell you what the first one is because it might help you get some ideas if you are trying to guess what we're drawing. So then if it's not what you thought it was, you could draw that for your second animal. So I'm right-handed, so I have my marker in my right hand, and my left hand is the hand I'm going to position. Take my watch off for this. All right. So you're going to take your two middle fingers and fold them down, and then you're going to tuck your thumb in. You're going to lay this down on the left side of the paper so you still have the right side to create your second animal. And you want a little bit of the arm to be on there. We're going to trace part of it. And then you're going to take your two fingers and you're going to touch them to the paper. Remember, when you're tracing, you want to make sure that you're holding your marker straight up and down. When we write, when we draw, we always angle it, but I'm going to go straight up and down when I'm tracing so it doesn't go under my arm and make it too skinny. I'm going to start at the edge of the paper, tracing up the arm, around my pinky. When I do the two middle fingers, I'm going to come straight across. Then I'm going to do the pointer finger and come down that other side. All right, from here, now that I have the basic outline of my animal, I can start adding details. And as I do, you can try to guess what it is. And if I'm moving too fast, you can always pause the video and play when you're caught up. So I'm gonna start up here. Add two circles to the end of your pinky and your pointer finger. Right in the middle, I'm gonna add a little tuft of hair. I'm going to connect the middle to the edges. And then I'm going to put in some ears by curving out on both sides. If it falls off the page, no big deal. I'm going to touch this side here and curve up this time, getting kind of a point at the end there. Now I'm going to go in and work on the face. I'm going to start with the nose. For the nostrils, I'm going to put kind of a little macaroni shape. I'm going to connect that with the eyes. And I'm not going to be real picky about the eyes. If you have a different style that you like to do your eyes, as long as you have two eyes, that's all I'm requiring. So if you like how I'm doing them, great. If not, switch it up. And then for a little fun, I'm gonna have the tongue sticking out. You probably guessed by now that we drew a giraffe. We just haven't added the spots. If you'd rather, instead of a tongue or something like that, put a little like leaf hanging out, like he's munching on some food or something, then you can do that as well. And giraffe spots are not perfectly round. They're kind of more like blobs. He might have a little spot on his ear. Sneak it down over here, around the eye. Maybe one on the side. All right, I'm not gonna require that you color today because I wanted you to draw one animal with me. That was our giraffe. Now I want you to create a second animal on the other side of the page using your hand. And then once you have them both drawn, take a picture and upload it to your Google Classroom. Here is an example of the two animals that I have done on my own. So there's my giraffe, and then here is my zebra for my hand from the side. Can't wait to see what you do. Thanks.